Let's take a look at ChromaCove Designer and see the interface that allows us to control the cove lights in a very easy way. These buttons are user-selected presets. You can edit and define these buttons in several different ways. Let's take this cue. We can enter edit mode, move this around. We can change the size, put it in various locations, allow it to snap to the size of other windows, and move it all over the place. We can also adjust the sliders to control the color of the background. And we can put in a number for how long we would like that to fade to that preset. Once we're ready, we can enter play mode. We can select that cue again, and we can see it play in our on-screen preview. Let's create a new cue by selecting the cue editor, new cue, and here we can see another preview that shows all the segments going around the dome. We're going to edit this layer, and we can see that preview a little bit larger. This is our layer editor. From here, we can select nodes. We can set the color of these nodes to be any color we'd like with these RGB sliders. Or we can go to HSL, and we can drag one slider around to set the color to the specific one that we would like for that node. We'll set this one to red. We can add another node by clicking Alt and left click, and we'll set this one to green. We can move this node around and see that the mid-range blend points also move. In fact, we can move those blend points as well. By clicking Shift and Alt, we can turn these mid-range points into their own nodes, and then we can further adjust the color of that node to be a brighter yellow. By using this technique, we can quickly make a variety of colors all over this spectrum. Let's go back into the cue editor, and we can now see that we have this layer set as the work surface. From here, we can set the start and stop angles, speed of rotation, and a few other settings. We're going to tell this to rotate once over 10 seconds. It's going to repeat that. It's going to be a linear motion, and then blend will be normal. We can click preview and see that this slowly rotates once across 10 seconds. Now let's add a new layer, and we're going to push that layer above the first one, and we'll edit that. I'm going to click several places here, and we'll click again, and this time turn that point to black. And we can slide these all over the place wherever we'd like it to be. Whichever point is highlighted when you alt-click, that color will be duplicated. We've got one too many. We'll just delete that. And we can slide these wherever we would like them to be. Now we'll go back into the cue editor, and we can see that strip chart for the layer here. We can see that layer is on top. And now we're going to change our blend from normal to multiply. And by doing that, we can see that we have highlighted several sections around the dome that would represent where this color would be. We can also tell this layer to rotate. And there it goes. You also have control over cardinal points and markers that denote places around the dome, and global values that will allow us to control the rotation of the entire group of layers. We'll stop this, and let's name this cue, and we'll call it Demo 2. We can now go into Live Surface, enter Edit Mode, find Demo 2 in the list, and drag it over to our live surface. We can now place this where we'd like it to be, set the size, and set that background color, as well as how long we would like it to fade. Entering play mode, let's first start at black, And now we'll click the Demo 2. And here you can see the Demo 2 button is now playing live in the dome. I hope you can see that ChromaCove Designer has been a very easy to use interface, and it makes using our ChromaCove lighting even better. Thank you for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.